Hey guys, welcome back to the Geekbox and thanks for joining me again, as today we look at a new channel that's on YouTube that's starting to grow now called Gamesanimal TV. So let's get into it. Throughout the 90s, gaming grew more than any time before. The Super Nintendo, the Sega Mega Drive, or Sega Genesis if you're in the other parts of the world, and the Game Boy, they were just the start of a culture of gaming that we would come to know today. But alongside this ran one TV program that would introduce many people to this new level of entertainment, Games Master. A weekly slot that gave games, puzzles, information, competitions, and a whole lot more for a gaming fan base wide. The program had a variety of personalities on there, and as the series got into its later years, one stood out in particular, and that was a bandana style journalist and gamer known as Dave Perry, the Gamesanimal, leaving his mark as still being a continuous journalist and dedicated to the gaming scene while so many other people faded out into the spotlight. Well, the same story came along for Dave. Life takes over, family comes along, and Dave, like so many other people, stepped away from the spotlight in the end and dedicated himself to being a loving and devoted father. But then 19 years later, this little emblem dropped onto my screen on YouTube. The news had dropped that Dave Perry, the Gamesanimal, he was back. Returning to the gaming scene in a YouTube format instead, Dave brought back a good old taste of the 90s nostalgia in full 480p resolution, now known as Gamesanimal TV. Dave Perry has given a middle finger to the new age approach of clean messaging and throwing a full 90s style into the old camera styling, right from the sofa, recording right the way through to Bikini Babes, and with cheesy catchy jingles that everything the 90s was about. The channel has been met with a mixture of responses of both positive and negative, but in a day where we have society pushing one solid train of thought, that sexuality is marked with a level of cringe, that people's right towards a centre thought of focus, and that conversation and media really focus on everything we say and being careful, can we really say that this channel has a place in 2019? Well, in short, hell yes, and we fucking love it. The channel is in its early days, but it's got so much more to come. So if you get on there, join Dave as he takes you through back in time to the origins of the gaming industry we know today. Throughout his own personal experiences and with his guests to come, you can also dance around with the Bikini Babes on beat 'em ups and sing along with the video, and a great video is already on there for you to watch as we join Dave as he goes through his own memorabilia from the 80s and the 90s, including games and accessories that were made and actually starred Dave himself. Learn about that and carry on with Dave's journey through the channel, and you can learn so much more about the path that set him through the classic gaming world. Well, it's full of all sort of charm and wit, and Dave's personal touch to everything that makes it so great. Well, I'm going to drop a link for the channel below, and let me know what you think of the channel after you've seen it. And obviously, thanks for watching this video yourselves. Hit that subscribe button when you get on there to stay up to date with all of Dave's content on Gamesanimal TV, and let's all join in together to keep up to date and enjoy what's to land in the years to come. As this channel is just a taste, I think, of what's been missing in the modern day era of gaming culture now, with everybody trying to be careful, and I can't wait to see where this takes us. Well, as I said, thanks for watching guys. Check out the link for Gamesanimal TV below, and if you haven't already yourself, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest content here on the Geekbox, and check out the top 10s that have dropped lately. We've covered PlayStation, PlayStation 2 and the N64 so far, as a poll on the N64 video to let us know what you'd like to see in that next video as well. Well, as always, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you out there.